Hey Taurus, TT here with another channel message from your person. We're going to take a look and see what exactly is your person trying to tell you during this time. We're also going to allow Spirit to kind of chime in wherever Spirit sees fit. All right, we have toil and labor here. Okay, so we got a divine message. So there is something about doing something the hard way, Taurus. Something about doing something the hard way. Oh, before I get started, I forgot, Taurus. Welcome to our little love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. All right. I was playing with my transparent tarot deck, and the cards that came out for you, Taurus, was the Ace of Swords. I want to say this is the World card or the Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting familiar with this deck. And then we also had the Magician. So there's going to be some type of divine clarity that you receive. Like if you've been on a merry-go-round with a particular person, like every time you talk to this person, you notice that your day gets a little bit longer. Doing your job, living your own personal life gets a little heavier. I feel like with this 7 here and the Ace of Swords, like Spirit is showing you exactly like what the trigger is for you. Exactly, like I heard loaded weapon. So this could be like one of those type of connections where this person makes it difficult for you. Okay, could make you feel like very imbalanced. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that is gold digger energy. That is like, you know what, fuck it, why do I even care anymore? This person could make you feel that way, make you feel imbalanced, make you feel like you're, I might as well stop caring or stop trying to be a good person. I feel like for some of you, Spirit is showing you your worth, in a particular connection. Like, are you really settling for for a relationship, or are you getting what you deserve? Because I feel like someone triggers the shadow side of you, and I feel like the shadow side of you is where you get real savage, where you're like, you know what, why do I even care? So there is someone, Spirit wants you to see like how this person triggers you. Yeah, strong trigger here, manifestation, like with this yin and yang here. Let me put this on top of here and see if I see something different. Yeah, it's like, you see how this sword here, you probably can't see it under, maybe if I lay it flat, I can't see it my damn self. So pretty much there is something that makes you feel like not yourself. Okay, something makes you feel not yourself, and I feel like it's manifesting from either like a conversation, or not being able to have a physical conversation with someone. Something about not being able to physically have a person, not being able to physically have something that you want. Anytime this communication with this person comes in, or anytime you deal with this person in particularly, it leaves you feeling like dissatisfied. It leaves you feeling like dissatisfied in your own personal life and whatever it is that you personally, got going on for yourself in your own personal life. I keep repeating that because I feel like that's what the loop feels like. It just makes you feel sick to your stomach. Damn. Because I really feel like this ain't really you on an everyday. So someone could be triggering you or making you feel angry, or leaving you feeling angry, like, why do I have to do this the hard way? Something leaves you feeling like you gotta work hard, do something by yourself, make it out yourself. So for some of you, that reality leaves you feeling like, I might as well turn into a savage and go in beast mode and just say fuck it and become like like a workaholic. Some of y'all may be literally like pushing yourself to become like some type of workaholic, and it's the absence of love. Okay, when you realize just how much time you've wasted on this particular person, you get mad. All right, let's see. I heard big mad. Heart to heart conversation. Very soon, I really feel like your person, this person that's showing up in your reading, Taurus, they feel like you're mad at them for something. Like one of you is mad and the other person is trying to cheer the other person up. And I feel like y'all go back and forth between toggling between 1 minute you're in this energy and then something happens again and then the other person goes into that energy, and there's a lack of communication, a lack of clarity, but both of you walk away feeling triggered by the other person. It's like that yin and yang. So there's like a conversation that's going to happen. This person is going to want to clear the air with you. This person may say something to you like, you know, Taurus, if you don't want to do something, you could say that. Or if you don't really want to be involved here, if you don't like working here. Some of y'all may have a boss that secretly admires you, and they may say to you like, if you don't want to work here anymore, then, you know, you can always, it's not an obligation, you don't have to. Someone's acting cold-hearted towards you, Taurus, like they don't care, or they're emotionally detached from the situation. But the truth is, it's like a loaded sentence. They're saying to you one thing, but there's an underlying message behind it. Really, this person wants to say like, you know, I was looking forward to seeing you, I was looking forward to talking to you, but they're not saying that to you face to face, or they're not being completely straightforward with how they feel. This person is hiding their true feelings from you, Taurus. If you did not know that, let me tell you right now, baby. This person's truth is, they were mad at you. This person was mad at you. You hurt this person's feelings, Taurus. That's what they're saying. This person had an expectation to see you, talk to you. I don't know how this person talks to you or how they see you, but they expected to see you or be able to spend some time with you during a specific, they were looking forward to it. And I think this is someone that tries not to look forward to anything because they don't like to get let down, or they don't like to feel disappointed when someone doesn't show up for them the way they want to. And I think at times y'all both go back and forth between feeling this same way towards each other. Like secretly, there's a lot of emotions or a lot of things that neither one of you have really got off your chest. Okay, both of you could be very like career driven with the Six of Wands, very like a perfectionist. You like to know the exact time, date, hour of when something is going to happen. You like follow-up communication. You like knowing what's going to be on the schedule for the next day. And I feel like for some of you, you may have been giving that to this person, you know, what I would call effective communication. I feel like you were giving this person effective communication. You were communicating in this person where they would never have to wonder or guess what was on your mind. But somewhere in between all of this energy, I think some of you realize that maybe you were oversharing or overcompensating for this person's lack of communication, and then you just stopped doing that. Like, this is just too much work. I'm hurting myself. I'm overworking myself, constantly trying to get this person to feel comfortable to speak up and express themselves. Being available, just the mere fact of being available when you got so much personal shit going on. You don't bring any of your everyday life woes to this person's table. I feel like you keep all of that to yourself. So when you do see this person, I am getting this impression that you're looking to have a good time, or like you're looking to really be able to unwind with this person. But this person is so clammy or so closed up to the point where you could just see in this card here, like this feminine energy is trying to hold this person's hand, look them in their eyes. But this masculine energy over here is like shut off. It's making me think of Love and Basketball when she was trying to be there and be supportive for him, and he had a lot of things going on in his life. Excuse me. And yes, she had things going on. She had to wake up and go to school the next day. Like, she had to go to school, or she had also had training in her own personal life, and this person was kind of expecting you to throw your responsibilities to the wayside to show up for them and continue being there. I feel like very soon, what you don't know is you're going to like let this person have it. Like, Taurus, I really see you showing a side of yourself where you like, I was there for you. I was rooting for you. I really see you going off on somebody, Taurus. Like, I had your back. I went over and beyond. I dot my I's with you. I crossed my T's. I feel like you're having a parting conversation, like a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody, but it's like in parting where you are really emotionally purging someone that it's been feeling extremely draining to wait on this person, draining to like consider even this person's feelings. Like, this is exhausting. 6 of Pentacles, and it's like, and what are you getting out of it? Nothing. Okay. I think this person, they struggle to give you even a little bit of like, with this flirtatious energy, I feel like they stop even being romantical or having any type of excuse me, hold on. They stop even flirting with you. It's like dry air. The air was dry, Taurus. Really? Taurus said the air was dry. Like, where they do that at? Where they got dry air from? Yeah, I think you got tired of competing for this person's attention. Tired of competing for this person to invest in the relationship. Speak up. Okay, say it with your chest here. They were just too guarded, too hard, too cold, too emotionally unavailable. Looking back on the situation, I feel like it turned out to be way more stress on you, way more stress and burden on you than it was them. And the imbalance of the entire situation is like you had a wake up call. Like, your higher self was like, hold on, pump the brakes, Taurus. I know we're not doing this again. Yeah, oh yeah, you decided that you were over. Like, I feel like for some of y'all not even listening to certain things anymore. Taurus. Like, you taking a hiatus. Like, I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break from all of this. I feel like you have decided to be stubborn with your love, stubborn with your emotions, stubborn with your time. If you ain't never decided to be stubborn before, right about now, everybody's like, where's Taurus? Where's Taurus? I haven't seen Taurus in like weeks, months. And you're like, I'm disappearing from all y'all. I need to clear my head. So this is definitely like some energy where I see you clearing your head, Taurus, trying to get your strength back, trying to get your confidence back, because this person did a number on you. I think emotionally this person, they did a number on you. You really wanted this connection to work out, and I feel like you had to go away for a while and just like lick your wounds, you know? You have to lick your wounds. So this way you don't walk away from the situation feeling scorned by it or resenting this person. I feel like you did that to really check in with your shadow and be like, you know what? I need to heal from this connection. I need to do some shadow work on myself because I feel like I've made another bad decision at love, or I feel like I've invested or I've given my heart to someone in regards to love, and they only left me feeling confused and left me feeling uncertain about anything that I personally choose to do when it comes to matters of the heart. You had a strong wake-up call. Seven of Wands. You realize that you were holding this shit together by yourself. King and Queen of Swords. And yes, y'all may have had mirroring emotions where at times it is flip-flopped, but for the most part, I feel like two overly emotionally guarded people was becoming like a detriment to yourselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now that you've pulled away and you've had this epiphany of no longer wanting to deal with this person, this emotionally unavailable, guarded individual, just like you, is what I'm being shown here. They're coming back towards you. Okay, now they're calling you. Now they're about to be calling you. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. They want to express something to you they never got to get off their chest. They feel like they're going to express some type of hurt by something that you said or didn't say. Okay? And they may have been holding on. I can't even talk. Excuse me. I feel like this person, they're telling me that you hurt them too. Oh shit. Taurus, every time I try to record, it's probably the third time, I go into these coughing panics. I feel like this person doesn't like when you tell them about themselves. They don't like when anyone tells them about themselves. You can be telling this person like, oh, you need to heal, or you're not saying anything to this person at all, but they don't like when you say those things. Y'all are mirroring each other. You have the Three of Swords. This person watches you, and this person feels like you're holding them accountable for something, and they don't like that feeling of feeling like they're being held accountable for anything. You understand? They want to flirt. They want to have a good time. They want to always stay in that energy, and they want you to always be available to bring that positive energy towards them, to bring the joy towards them. And when you're not there to bring that energy towards them, they feel like there is no party. This person may have had expectations of seeing you. Okay, they were really expecting you to come somewhere or to meet them somewhere, see them. Maybe you had to work and you had to travel. This person's also kind of still mad at you if you moved away from like their hometown or their home city, or y'all hometown or home city. They've been kind of holding some resentment towards you and kind of trying to think, less of you to try to get over you, but can't. I also feel like this person may have tried to make you feel jealous in order to. I'm getting that this person tried to make you feel. They secretly wanted you to feel jealous to validate for them if you still cared. What? Taurus? And I feel like it backfired on them. Someone wanted you to feel like they had so many people that was wanting them, so many people that's fighting for their attention. This person has a really big ego. They wanted you to secretly feel like you needed to hurry up, otherwise someone else was going to take your spot. And I feel like when they made you feel like you were an option, you were like, well, goodbye. If you feel like it's better over there, go ahead. So a lot of y'all conversation has been indirect but direct. Like y'all thoughts, y'all have both been reconfirming them through actions. Like my actions are going to tell you more than words here. Let's see what this deck is talking about. Because it's almost like this person is blaming you for the pain that they feel emotionally. This person is looking at you, Taurus, like the only one they couldn't get to chase them or fight for them. Okay, they're used to a lot of people fighting for them. Like this pick me type of energy, chase me type of energy. They're used to a lot of people wanting that from this person, but you're like the first person, Taurus, that this person ever really wanted. Okay, so they're saying that you made them feel like they were a pick me, and they're like, nobody has ever made me feel like an option. And now that they're feeling like an option, they're mad at you. But truth be told, this person tried to make you feel like an option. So there was definitely some games being played here, like a play on you missed me or you love me not. You love me not. And it's just like it's backfired. Someone was a little too mysterious, and I feel like it did not bring out the best in either of you. It didn't bring out the best possible option. It brought out the shadow. Singleness. Meant to be single on a karmic level. Focus will be your purpose, not love. Perfectly content with being single. So I feel like at this point you're looking at like love and relationships is just not in the cards for you. Like Taurus, I'm picking up this energy where you're like heartbreak hotel, like you're not supposed to focus on love. You got to focus on your life purpose. You got to focus on other things. And I feel like you are the reason why you were able to respond to this person in this way when they made you feel confused or unsure. The reason why you walked away willingly and you decided to surrender. This is strong surrender. You surrendered to the unknown in this situation. Like you just was like, fuck it, I'm over it. I washed my hands of that. It's tragic, but I mean, what could you have done? This person was becoming an unstoppable obstacle for you, unmovable obstacle for you, and you just had to stand your ground. I just see you standing your ground and just saying, you know what, I surrender. I'm not going to hold on tighter to you, nor am I going to fight. I'm going to allow you to do what you clearly are showing me that you want. You're showing me you want to be set free. You're showing me you don't want to be in a relationship with me. You're showing me that I'm expendable. So what it's like, Taurus, you looked at it from this perspective, and I can see why you did that. Like, what's the use of me getting so emotionally worked up over someone that is never going to feel the same way that I feel about them towards me? And you had to have a logical conversation with yourself. Tragedy helps you find your purpose. Deep lessons concealed in tragedies, helping others cope during tragedy. So I feel like all you could do is, make lemons out of this very sour connection. That's how it feels, like a very sour situation. Unconscious, not awake, unaware of self, prefer familiarity of unconsciousness. Asleep, but think you're awake. So this could be you or your person. Legacy, achieving great things in abundance. Your life purpose is to leave a legacy, living the highest quality of life. So I really want to see, like, who's this sleep person here. You also have level 5 consciousness. You've given up destructive habits. You maintain balance in your life, starting to manifest your spiritual being. And I feel like this has something to do with, like, this judgment call. There's something that you're not aware of, or maybe you are aware of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you're pretty much dating yourself. And I don't even, so for some of you, you were never dating this person. I'm seeing no cards of dating. I feel like the potential was there. Maybe you guys dated before. I am seeing you only get to the 3 of Swords through, like, one, having the thought in your mind, like, oh, this is my person. 2, going through that whole emotion of, I normally don't open up my heart for someone, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then 3, feeling like that same sword that you used to identify this person with was the same sword that they used to stab you with. And you felt like your heart has been broken by this person, or this person reopens some wound for you. Now here's the crazy part. This person has a mirrored emotion just like you. And I feel like neither one of you are aware with this unconsciousness of just how much you both have juggled this entire experience with one another. But both of you feel like, oh, I know better, or I'm not going to be made a fool out of. It's some type of Two of Swords, Four of Swords energy. Like, I won't be made a fool of over again and again and again and again. And it's like, why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so gray? Why do they fall in love? It's having this outlook on the experiences around love as one of great tragedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, love has been nothing more than tragic, And poor thing, Taurus, you're just out here like a squirrel trying to get a nut. Can I get it together? You're just trying to get it together. Can I hold it together long enough to continue just to be on my purpose, to remain, look at that moon goddess. You're in sync with moon cycles, promoting balance and feminine energy on earth, helping others begin their healing with the shadow aspect of themselves. I'm telling you, There's some type of kundalini rising manifesting from this. There's going to be a conversation, a phone call. You guys are gonna, it feels like you guys are finally going to unleash these emotions that you both have been suppressing for so long. You guys have been really suppressing, you and this person, pent up emotions in regards to this connection, and y'all are about to talk it out. And I feel like the both of you are going to see like you're triggered by the other person, and it brings out a side of you that's like, F that person, fuck that person, you know. Y'all both get into this mode. Sheesh. Honeymoon. But then the makeup, man, oh man. Give your relationship a chance. Okay, so you could have an oracle message. It's something about this person. It's your love. It's like music to my heart. I'm telling you, the honeymoon phase is upon you. Okay, I really see. I'm seeing, like I said, I'm seeing travel. It just feels like, you know, when you just confront someone and you just like, you know, heart to heart conversation. This is what I wanted from you. This is what I didn't get. And y'all are finally like having an awakening. And what y'all didn't realize, you know, y'all were not aware that you guys are pretty much damn near alike. Like, alike. I like. And you ain't gonna believe it, but y'all are. And I feel like you may get a confirmation through an oracle reading. Or maybe this one is your confirmation. I don't know. All right. You're able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Or maybe you might give yourself a reading. But you're about to heal a connection with someone. You're about to have a heart-to-heart conversation. And it just seems like y'all are like, you know, y'all are healing something that happened between the two of you. Unresolved healing situation here, and it's like something gets reignited between the two of you. Wow, empty-handed. So let's go into it. Sneaky, focused on money. Now these are pretty specific. Again, very soon, new